Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you're watching this channel. Now, I believe you know that the story that has been trending right now is about this incident at Mukuru kwa Jenga, KWARE. But then there is another twist to this story, that there is talk from the DCI that the person who is allegedly believed to be the person behind this massacre has been nabbed. So these deaths are all attributed to someone who is being regarded as a psychopath. But before we get there, there is also another video that has been shared about burning the place. Someone lit fire there, and it is so, it's so crazy. Literally, who would set fire? That place has been set ablaze, and going by the video that is showing on the screen, maybe just check that video. As you can see, that is a section of the KWARE mine. That's where now the garbage, that is where now those bodies were being retrieved from. That place is being set ablaze. So just look at the fire there. Nobody has been linked to this kind of ordeal lately. At the moment, the fire that is set there, nobody has been apprehended over that move. But word has it that someone set that place ablaze, and that is what you're seeing on the screen, ladies and gentlemen. Just check carefully. So at the time someone was sharing this video to our YOLENO email, that is info.yoleno@gmail.com. That is now where you can actually share any story. Someone shared that clip, and after going through the clip, I also managed to pick a story that is trending right now, that the DCI seems to have nabbed someone who has who is a self-confessed serial killer. I want us to go through this story because Amin, who is the director of criminal investigation, released a statement and is scheduled to release another statement. So before you get there, please like this video. It's so important if you like this video, and I'm so grateful for everyone who has been liking our videos. I don't take that for granted. Subscribe to our channel if you've not subscribed before, and to existing subscribers, thank you so much for your support. Now, I want to give you a statement that DCI released, and because this story seems to be leading Kenyans somewhere.
8 smartphones and 2 feature phones, 1 laptop and 1 hard drive, 2 flash drives and a memory card, 1 machete that we believed was being used to dismember the victims, 12 nylon sacks that we are going to show you guys very shortly, similar to the ones that were being used to stuff the bodies at the KWARE Dam, 1 pair of industrial rubber gloves, 6 national identification cards for men, and 2 ID cards for women, 1 pink female handbag, 2 pink female panties, 5 rolls of cannabis sativa, 4 huge clear sellotapes, some of which were recovered at the scene. So these ones are similar to those ones recovered from the scene. We also recovered 1 reflector jacket, 2 title deeds, 2 notebooks, and assorted documents. On interrogation, the suspect confessed to have lured, killed, and disposed 42 female bodies at the dumping site, all murdered between 2022 and as recent as Thursday, 11th of July, 2024. Unfortunately, and this is very sad, The suspect alleged that the first victim was his wife, namely Imelda Judith Halenya, whom he strangled to death before dismembering her body and disposing it at the same site. From our interrogation, all his victims have been murdered in the same style, like we had alluded to yesterday. Our investigations are still ongoing, and the suspect's house and the dumping site will remain active crime scenes.
So this is something that is leading Kenyans to somewhere. You know, DCI talks about a cult, talks about criminal activities, talks about medical practitioners who could be going for the organs of these particular individuals. You know, there has been issues about organs, you know, organs of being transacted. You know, people have gone to an extent of transacting human being organs. You know, this story of KWARE dams, KWARE dump site, is just the same as what took place in Shakahola. The only difference between KWARE dump site and Shakahola is that for the case of Shakahola, people used to be buried. You know, they could be buried. So that's why the police or the DCI ended up digging those grave sites to try to bring out the bodies which were dumped. But for this case, bodies were simply dumped at the KWARE dump site. That's why you find that there is that video I started by sharing with you, the video of someone of fire at the KWARE dump site. Someone had set that place ablaze, so the motive behind it still unknown. What was someone trying to do? Was it trying to hide the evidences? Because of course we know there will be some DNA tests try to ascertain whether there is any fingerprint on the bodies which could be matching with the suspect. Of course, the suspect's DNA have also been taken, and if at all what is being said here is true, because it's alleged that he had sex with these people. If that is the case, then the DNA will lead the police to whether this person is the one responsible, or this is still political, like earlier propagated. Because earlier there was talk that, you know, this issue was being linked to the demonstrations. You know, that has also trended. So it's just a matter of time. I don't want to talk much about this incident. Don't want to escalate the story further. As time goes by, I'll still relay to you some of the news that come up, you know, as time goes by. But there's something I still don't understand in this story. You know, this part there where the suspect is alleged that during his confession, because it's alleged that he confessed. So during his confession or during his statement, he could have called a boda rider, and this boda rider happened to be the whistleblower. So the boda rider, upon inquiring to know what was it that he was going to carry, because most of the time when you call a boda, he always wants to know the kind of luggage you have so that he can charge you. So this boda rider, upon inquiring, he was told that he's a human body. That's when he said then he needs to fuel so that he can come back and they can, you know, carry the body to the destination which was known to this suspect. So where I don't understand is how this person could release such a secret to the boda, knowing very well that there is an ongoing story at Mukuru kwa Jenga, that is Kayole. Now that is what is happening, how he could tell the boda the truth, that is now where it's becoming quite interesting. Now I think with time details will come out. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to rest my case here about, perhaps if you're watching this video and you've not subscribed, take 1 second and subscribe, like this video. Until you catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.